Alright, what's up everyone? Playing a little GM mode here. This is the beta version of the new AEW mobile game, their GM mode. Very excited to check it out, and you see I played a little bit of it. I did 8 of the 10 tutorial missions, if you will. Just still kind of learning the ropes here. So this is going to be my first show that I'm setting up here. You'll see all of the base salary prices for all of the superstars that you're able to sign here. So you'll have to maintain a happy balance between, having top talent versus having adequate talent to fill out a card. That's the balancing game. You'll see Sting 30,000. You can get 3 other superstars for that price. Granted, Sting is probably very popular. You'll see their stats there in the lower left. Their overall popularity, their strength, their speed, their endurance, their morale even. So, yeah, very cool. There was a little breakdown in the tutorial earlier on. Strength dictates the overall odds that superstar has to win a match. Speed is like the flair of which they do their match, like the intensity they have in the ring, which also I think has an impact on popularity as well. Endurance obviously is how well they can take punishment. And then their morale will also impact the matches that you book them in. If you book them too frequently, morale can decline. And booking them favorably will boost morale for superstars. So that's pretty cool, I think. Ooh, Christian Cage is on the roster here. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's sort by... Ooh, you can sort by strength, speed, endurance, morale. Ooh, Mr. Brody Lee, RIP, is on there as well. So it looks like I have 200K to play with here. Let's see what we can do with that. I'm going to spend the 30K and get Darby Allin as my first signee. I'll take Eddie Kingston next. Still got some more money to play with here. Why not grab Matt Hardy? MJF, sure. Little Orange Cassidy option, I don't see why not. And the Bastard Pac. Okay. Now here we can set our cards for the night. You'll see on the top left here, you have different kind of match types you can have. So if you have a lot of guys on your roster, you can utilize them. And you can also see to the right of the little match window screen, whatever you want to call it, there's little bars. You see there's 1 bar in the 1v1, there's 2 bars in the tag team, 4 bars in the 4-way. That's how much it's going to take out of your superstars to have them in this match. So something to keep an eye on. So you just drag your match into here, and then you select your participants. And then you just kind of wash, rinse, and repeat here. Overall, I quite like the interface on here. It's very easy to navigate. You can also use a segment to boost a match. So we can earn some extra cash, or we can shoot for fans. I'll go for pre-tape and catering. There we go. And now we have a card. We have our first card that we built from the ground up here, so I think we can book that. Looks good to me. Let's see how it plays out. Down goes MJF. Matt Hardy gets the dub over Eddie Kingston. It's our main event here. Oh, a coffin drop. So we had a 2-star show rating, not too shabby. Room for improvement, but I don't think overall not too bad for our show. And we got an increase in cash and fan popularity. So that's very nice. I'm just curious to see if we have to sign new superstars every week. It looks like we do. So that's like, you can think of that as like a booking fee to book these superstars. Think of them as all freelance workers, and you sign them as you please when you need them. So these are really all your superstars. They just demand a fee to be booked, which is fair. You know, that's fair. But that allows you to really play around each week with what you want to do, which is cool. Very cool. I actually quite like that idea. I have no quarrels with it. get Britt Baker on the card this week. I'll take Big Swole as well. We'll get Colt Cabana here. Dustin Rhodes. Going for some quantity here. I'll take bad boy Joey Janela, sure. Jungle Boy. We got 6 on the roster here. See if I can't get a couple more going. Luchasaurus. I'll take the chairman, Sean Spears, last. Okay. So I can start off with the 1v1. We'll do Luchasaurus versus Joey Janela. I'll do my first tag team match. We'll do Sean Spears and Dustin Rhodes versus Colt Cabana and Jungle Boy. That seems good to me. And it looks like I've run out of cash. Which is something, you know, you got to be mindful of when you're putting these cards together. So that means we have to call an audible. Because once you tell a superstar you're going to pay them for a show, you're locked in. Which, you know, fair enough. Let's see if we can't finagle our way out of this, though. It would appear that a 3v3 is less expensive than a 4-way. So you'll see what just happened there. You have to keep wrestlers that wrestle in their division here. So that's something to be mindful of as well. Well, I need the Big Swole versus Britt Baker match. Because I paid those two the most. So they get on the card. If you're wondering what this little steel chair and sledgehammer icon is, towards the mid-left of the screen, bottom of the ring post there, you can gimmick a match. So you'll click on it and you see there's different weapons that can give various boosts, buffs and debuffs to the superstar that you attach it to. So it's nice to give a match that you don't think could really, like for example, this Luchasaurus versus Joey Janela, these guys didn't cost too much to sign and their popularity isn't the highest. So maybe it's not a bad idea to gimmick the match. So we can give Joey Janela a barbed wire bat, give a little bonus to this match. And since Luchasaurus is more likely to win, I think Joey Janela can have it. Looks like 2 people that I signed will just not be on the show, which is too bad. But, you know, I'll learn my lesson. Hospitality table. One of the only 2 I can afford. Alright, that's a card. Got a couple guys we left off, so we gotta take the L on that one. Use that barbed wire bat right off the bat. That was horrible, sorry. And it didn't do him any good. Dirty Dancing. And it's all over, that's all she wrote. Here's our main event here. Down goes the chairman. Another 2-star rating, and somehow we miraculously made a profit. But you'll see we're competing with an other show there, and they're doing significantly better than us in terms of money, but fan-wise, we have the edge, and ultimately that's going to prevail in the end, I feel. So then you kind of wash, rinse, and repeat. This is GM mode. I'm a big fan. These are just my first initial. I just wanted to share a little bit of gameplay with whoever comes across this on Twitch, so you kind of see what it's all about, what to expect. I'm going to play a little bit of it solo here, so I can kind of learn the ropes a little bit better and hopefully come back to you guys with a more refined streaming experience. Maybe I'll figure out a way to get my ugly mug on the screen too, so you can see that. But yeah, until then, guys, I'll catch you next time.